Legion, Azrael here like always. I'm a little behind maybe on this trailer. I know a lot of comments from the last Monster Hunter one haven't really got around to any of those kind of comments. Been really busy with a lot of, IRL stuff. But with that, let's just get into Monster Hunter and check it out, see what it's all about. Maybe it'll be good. Alright, well, that kind of looked already badass. There's something... Alright. There's something restrictive about this game. I don't know what it is. The fact that it's going to be like on the Wii or the Switch or whatever. And PC. I don't know. Fuck. There's something about it that looks awesome, but I feel like it's going to have some kind of downside in this game. Bro, what? The Earth. That's like a crazy Velociraptor mixed with that tar spit one from Jurassic Park. Some of these look like the monsters from like Evolution, with Sean William Scott, the movie, and Evolve, the game. Arm wrestling, alright. If that's an in-game... If that's a mini-game in the game, that'd be cool. Bro. Of course. Oh my god, it's like 4-player co-op, right? There's the Evolve character, right? Jesus, dude. I think... Oh, what? Oh, no, let's give me some... Oh, yeah. Horizon girl. Or the Brave girl, who knows? Oh, her little companion's badass looking. Wally. Ripoff. January 26, 2018. PlayStation. Thank you. I think what I feel like was going to be restricting about this game is textures. It is so expansive, right? I think it's 4-player co-op. There's just so much you can do. It's open world, from what I understand. And there's just so much, right? There's just so much you can do. So there are things that have to be scaled down or maybe aren't the greatest. I think it's textures from that trailer. Some of the monsters, not specifically all the monsters, but maybe the blood or what looked like to be liquid, which always has a shiny surface whenever it's downscaled to kind of give it that illusion. Which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. They kind of have to do that for a game that has that much content, versatility, hitting things off the ceiling to hit a monster on the ground, that interactivity, is that a word? Between the environment and the monster, which can technically be the environment, but they're two different assets, I think. So that kind of movement is pretty awesome for a game in general. That's just cool. You don't see that in a lot of games. So some of the textures are going to be not the greatest, I think, which is acceptable, understandable, and they kind of just have to do that. For a game, I think it's going to be on the Switch, like I said, and PC. Whenever something is dual ability like that, or dual console or playable, they always make them... Whenever there's a game going from console to PC, they always make the PC just as shitty as what's going to be on the console. Because the console can only run so much. Even worse for Nintendo. So... and I believe it's on that. I don't know... Maybe, did it say what console was going to be on at the end over here? I actually didn't notice. Oh, PlayStation. Excuse me. Why am I saying Switch? Yeah, let's that's why these videos don't get claimed on YouTube. Duh. It's PlayStation, not Nintendo. If it was Nintendo, I wouldn't even be making this reaction. I'd be showing you slideshows. Excuse me, pardon me, my bad. I was misspeaking, or I misspoke about Nintendo and PlayStation. Let's swap that out. Of course, that's why Horizon Zero Dawn's character is in there. Whatever her name is, I don't know. But yeah, Monster Hunter. So PlayStation, for whatever reason, and that probably explains why most of this game looks incredible, except for maybe some of the textures, because it's on PlayStation, not Nintendo. Everything else looks really good. If it was on Nintendo or the Switch, I should say, it may be a little blockier. It may be a little bit more cartoony to kind of, you know, pick up on that kind of stuff. But because it's on PlayStation, the characters have as much detail as they do. It probably explains why the capes and the cloth are independent and move as well. And the characters aren't some chibi looking thing. That probably explains it. But yeah, so the points still kind of carry over. It's still like the texture, the liquid, the blood. Some of that stuff looks a certain way, which reminds me of a PlayStation game. Maybe from a last gen, maybe like PlayStation 2. I don't PlayStation 3, excuse me. But yeah, it all just kind of, you have to sacrifice something somewhere, right? To make it all look good. And I think this game's going to be overall good. There's just something about it that makes me like question its ability. Like the way I look at it, it looks like a game that's as open as Skyrim, let's say, or The Witcher. But part of me thinks it's not going to be, because it's like a Japanese-based like RPG, JRPG. I feel like there's going to be like zones and not really open world. I don't know why I feel that way. I don't know enough about the game to speak on that. So if you have any information, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to see other comments. But for anybody else that's maybe played some of these games in the past, you understand that like just the look of the game looks like it's going to be zone or not open world like it says it's going to. The look of the game, it makes me apprehensive. I don't know. But with that, I'm going to stop rambling. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I want to see whatever video I'm doing next. Later, guys.